couple things right out of the gate. Yes, my hair is a little darker than I anticipated. It's going to wash out, it's not permanent. And also I have a new camera, so things are just new around here. We're just upgrading in life. But for today's video, I wanted to try out a brand that I've seen a lot of people recommend. I've tried once before. I tried on a pair of their bike shorts. I did a video last year where I talked about trying on all of the different bike shorts, so you don't have to. I'll link that down below. Let me know if you want to see me do a part 2 of that this year. But in that video, I tried on a pair of bike shorts from a brand called Girlfriend Collective, and they are a very ethical, sustainable brand that makes a lot of their materials out of recycled water bottles. They have amazing environmentally conscious efforts. The models on their website are from a variety of different body types and skin color. They've also shown, more than any brand that I personally follow on social media, a lot of effort towards support of the Black Lives Matter movement. They are very size inclusive. I believe they go from a size extra small to a 5 or 6X. If this doesn't work out, I'm going to be very upset because a lot of the other sustainable, ethical brands have come under fire for a lot of things recently. Racism, firing your employees before they can unionize. Really horrible things that aren't ethical at all. So I'm really hoping that this is gonna work out. I feel like there's this inconsistency within the fashion industry that I've talked about many times on my channel before, where you find a brand that's very ethical and sustainable, but they're also really expensive. And then other times you find a brand that's very size inclusive and very accessible, and it's available everywhere, it's affordable, but it's not produced in the most ethically or sustainable way. So it's kind of a balance. You're sort of, especially if you're in a mid to plus size body, you're kind of having to like flirt between those two worlds a lot. And that's something I'm never gonna stop talking about on my channel until there's a difference, until there's a brand that kind of covers all of it. But I would say it's not the most affordable, but I did figure, you know, with being your official guinea pig, that I would place an order, try them on for you, give you my full opinion on the quality, the fit. For this brand in particular, if you're in the market for workout gear that's going to last you a long time, you know, has very low carbon footprint, then it's worth the investment, you know what I mean? So I thought I would try to get my hands on as much of it as I could. I ordered some of it from their website, some of it from, I believe, Nordstrom. I have not tried any of it on. It's sitting right down here, and we're gonna see at the same time what their sizing is like, how it works out. We're gonna test the quality. I'm gonna give you a full review. We're gonna do a squat test, the whole 9. So let's jump in. All right, so I have everything right here. This is the entirety of the packaging that it came with, besides the cardboard box. I did order the majority of these items from the Girlfriend website, apart from this one item, which I ordered from Nordstrom. So it didn't come in like the fancy little bag, which I'll get into in a moment. I'll just kind of work my way right off the top. So yeah, this bra right here, this is the first item. This is the, hold on, what is it called? This is the Paloma bra. So I believe they only have 2 different styles of bras on their website, and I could not find any bras in any color of any size that was not sold out. So I did find this one on Nordstrom. So yeah, this is the Paloma bra in black. I ordered it in an XL. It looks like a pretty standard long line sports bra with the racer back. It feels really high quality, like very thick. It almost feels like a thick bathing suit, which is great for moisture wicking when you are working out. This bra was $38. So I mean, not the most exorbitantly expensive. You know, you can find ones at Target for like $20, $25. But if you think about what you're getting for that $38, you know, it seems like it's pretty worth it. So, okay, I'm gonna pair some of the stuff with this bra and some with another, which I'll show you in a second. But first, I wanna show you what you get when you order from the Girlfriend website. So like I said, that one was from Nordstrom, but the rest of this was from their actual website. So it just says Girlfriend Collective. It's like this little linen bag that you have here. Love this color, first of all, amazing. And it's just got this gold zipper on it, and then your item is inside. And I got this bra, I believe, in a size up than what I normally wear, but it was the only one that was available, so we're just gonna try it. And this is called the Topanga bra. So we have the Paloma and the Topanga. This is the ivory one, the other one is the black one. It's got a little bit more of like a crisscross and then like a thin strap here at the top. It's adjustable, which is great. I did order this in a size double XL. Sometimes I find that I can fit into a double XL on top because of the bust. I don't know about the chest though. So this is what we've got, the 2 sports bras, and then we're gonna mix and match them with different leggings and shorts. Okay, so we'll start with black and do a few with those, and then a few with white. And the first one that I've chosen is just a simple black on black look. This is like, I feel, where we need to start. It's your classic standard pair of black leggings. That's kind of always where I go when I'm looking for a new brand. So I did get these. These are called the, what are they called? You'd think that because this was my job, I'd get a little better at this. Okay, these are called the Black Compressive High-Rise Leggings. These are $68, so fairly pricey for some leggings. All right, so here we have the first look. I mean, We're off to a good start. Starting with the sizing, like how the sizing feels. Okay, so it's tight. Like it feels tight, but I don't think it's tight in the sense that it's too small. I think it's tight in the sense that it's meant to be like workout clothing. So it's not supposed to be like a loungy, loosey-goosey type of fit. I think it's supposed to be more like compressive, like it says, you know, these are the compression leggings. When I was first putting on the sports bra, I was like, I wonder if this is like too tight, but it's actually just hugging in all the right areas. I love that it's a bit longer. I'm obsessed with like longer sports bras. Who wants a sports bra that cuts off their boobs right here? Like, not me. It's not too tight up here either, which sometimes when you wear sports bras and they are kind of more of like a high impact sports bra, it feels like you're just kind of like being sucked in all areas, especially around the shoulders and the neck, but this feels really good. I really like that. The leggings are extremely like, you know, flexible, very comfy. I do feel like because of how like compressive and how tight these leggings are up here, it would be hard to get them to roll down, which I love. You know, a lot of times when you work out, you do like these and you kind of lift your arms up and things can kind of move around, and you know, we're just testing it out. A lot of you have asked that when I do these workout reviews for you to go the extra mile and maybe do a little movement. So here we go. Here's me moving around. I love my job. It's not really doing anything. Like I'm flailing. I'm flying like a bird right now and nothing's moving. So that's a good step. I like to do a lot of like dance-based workouts. That's like my way of movement. That feels really joyful for me. So you're doing a lot of flailing and moving around and stuff, and I think this is gonna be great for that. So I'm really excited. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about like the actual feeling of the fabric because it is, you know, made from recycled materials. Like, was it gonna feel like plastic? But not at all. It's extremely moisture wicking, I can tell. Sort of like I said, yeah, it feels like a version of a really thick bathing suit. Oh, and also, a lot of you asked that I do a squat test, so here you are. You ready? I can't see anything, but maybe you can. I don't know. But there's my butt, so enjoy that. I just like broke a little sweat from that. So next we'll switch it up a little bit and move on to shorts. You guys know I love a bike short. So I picked out these. I was really bummed because obviously you see how cute this pairing is together. I really wanted to get a bra to match each of these outfits. But as I mentioned, I was only able to get my hands on 2, so we're gonna have to work with it. But these shorts right here are called the Plum High-Rise Run Shorts. These are $48. I got them in a size extra large. This pair is actually a shorter pair of bike shorts. They have a longer pair. So these are technically called run shorts, and then there's a bike short that's a bit longer, which I'll show you after this pair. But yeah, this is in a plum color, so let's slap these on. Okay, so I've got a little confession to make. I got pretty sunburned recently, and then I started peeling, and then I put self-tanner over my sunburn / peeling, so there's a lot of messed up stuff happening on my legs right now. We're just gonna show like the part that matters. So here we go. If you see anything, just keep it moving. We're okay over here. Yes, I did wear SPF 50 and I still burned. Anyways, here is what these shorts look like. I love the plum color. I think this is such a cute little pairing. I actually really do like the fact that these are a bit shorter. You know, sometimes bike shorts can go pretty much entirely down to your knees, and I really, really love the feel of these. It prevents chafing, but it's not super duper long either. So these are very cute. Makes my butt look cute. I'll do a little squat for you here. You ready? I don't know, you tell me. This is not how I saw this day going. It's weird because, I mean, it could potentially be the fact that I've been in quarantine and I may have gained weight, which by the way is completely fine, absolutely normal, and probably to be expected. I don't know if it's because of that or if it's just the sizing of the leggings, but the black leggings, when I finally got ready to take them off, they were kind of hurting my stomach a little bit, so that's something that I do want to give full disclosure on. It just might be something to consider. These, not as much. These don't feel as tight. I mean, they definitely are like a workout short, so it's, you know, compressive, but it's not to the point, I don't think, where I would be uncomfortable. I'll do a little moving around here for you. Just for you. Nothing is moving, so that's good. Good sign. I would say these are great. I don't know if I'm gonna keep these or not. I mean, they're so cute, but I already have so many pairs of bike shorts, I'm not entirely sure, but they are a very cute option. I like the fact that they're shorter. However, as I mentioned, they have a longer version available as well, and look at this color. These are called the high-rise bike short in the color Moss. These are also $48, so same price between the two of these. Again, just truly throughout this entire video, you're gonna see a theme of devastation, that I didn't find a bra to match because this color. I also forgot to mention that there is a little pocket at the back of each of these, so you can stick like, you know, I don't know, your keys. More importantly, I think it's for like debit cards and licenses and things like that. So, okay, let's put these on. Right, and here we have the moss pair. I actually really love the feel of these. These are super comfortable. These could also probably double as like loungy bike shorts. And also I did want to mention, just as, you know, I would want to know this as well. When I did look in the mirror, I noticed that you could see my underwear. You'd probably have to wear a thong or like no underwear with these. Here's a side view, here's the back. Last, we have to move on to the second half, which is the white bra half, or I guess you could say ivory. So this is the Topanga bra in ivory, which I'll put on, and then I've got 3 more pairs of bottoms that I'm gonna pair with those. While we're on the shorts vibe, I'll go ahead and keep going with that. And this is a pair of shorts that I personally would never wear, but I bought these to try on for the video because I'm sure a lot of you will wear shorts like this when you work out. So these are called the Gazelle short in the color Coco. These are $55, so pretty pricey. It looks as if there's like, yeah, there's some kind of lining in the middle here. So you kind of have like your little bloomies, and then you have the actual running shorts. Okay, so some of you may disagree, but these just do not feel like my vibe, and that is okay. I'm referring to the shorts, by the way, but okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's start with the bra. Let's start up top. This bra is not my size, unfortunately. I don't know if it's because like these straps need to be tighter. They're already set pretty tight, so I don't know if that's gonna make a difference. I think it's just because I don't really have the chest to fill this out. I do feel like an XL might be like a little bit tighter and then would fit better, but I do feel like a boob is destined to pop out at any time. Other than this, everything else fits great. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll play around with the straps and see if like I can tighten it a bit. I don't know, we'll see, but it is a longer line bra, which again, I love. And then, okay, let's talk about the shorts. The shorts are interesting. Like, okay, because of the lining or the bloomers that they have sewn into them, they don't rise up very high because they're like pulling, but the pockets do have zippers, which I feel like would be extremely helpful if you were a runner. You could take your keys with you, your card, whatever, and be able to zip up the sides and then have your stuff stay put while you could do your run. But because of the way that it cuts into kind of like the bikini line area, you aren't able to pull it up super high-waisted, so I don't think that that's necessarily what it's designed for. But then if you wear it kind of lower, I just don't feel like that's as cute, if you will. Do I think these are worth the price? To me, maybe not, but to you, it might totally be. Like if you're a runner and you're looking for a great running short and something that's going to be nice and lightweight, you know, have a little bit of support with that extra layer of the bloomer coverage. Is that the right word, or am I just like really old? Obviously, when you're running, I guess it doesn't matter if it's high rise or not. Then these might be a great option for you, but I am not a runner. The actual last thing in the entire world that I want to do is run. So they're just simply not for me, and I would probably chafe to the high heavens in these, but I wanted to try them nonetheless. Here's what the back looks like. Really, really love the color, but just don't think that these are the shorts for me. However, moving on, we have more to cover than just shorts. We have 2 more pairs of leggings, and then we have a little surprise at the end, which I'm equally excited and nervous about. But next we have another high-rise compressive legging. This is in the color Valley, and I believe these are a little bit more of a cropped legging than the first pair. A lot of the leggings are available in different lengths on their website, and honestly, I just grabbed whatever the hell I could get my hands on. Like, I didn't care. Anything that was relatively in my size, I was gonna go for it. So I love the idea of this brown and white combo together. So cute. So I'm excited to try these on. Let's see what these look like, because I need to get these running shorts off, honey. I'm done. Okay, this color combination is absolutely everything. I'm so obsessed. I might have to keep this bra and make it work just simply so I can wear these 2 together. I'm a little nervous about the leggings being too tight, and I actually like the sort of cropped length of these. I think that it looks really, really cute. I really wish I had a workout class to go to wear these, but you know, my living room will do. I also think with my hair being a bit darker, just this whole color scheme right now is like really, really giving it to me, and I like it. They are a little bit visible in the back. I'm a little nervous about the next pair, which I'll show you in a minute. And when I say visible, I mean like you can see the outline of my underwear, not that you can actually see through. So far, I haven't noticed like any see-throughness. I don't know, how do you show that like without just literally bending over, like face down, ass up? I don't know. Trying my best to be PG here, but can you tell? I don't know. There you have it. Lots of ass today. You're welcome. It's gonna be hard to beat, but next we have another compressive legging in a size XL. This is in the color Sand. It's almost like a olive green khaki color. Really beautiful. And again, these colors I feel like just go so well together. Let's see what the final pair of leggings looks like on. I'm in love. This happens every time. I actually really love this color. You know, sometimes when I wear leggings that are a lighter color, it sort of shows all the nooks and crannies, right? Like all the little crevices, all the little dimples, but I actually kind of love that. It's a very normal part of having a body, is having cellulite, is having stretch marks, is having little dimples and peaks and valleys and gaps and rolls and things like that. It is all so incredibly normal, and I think it's so important to normalize those things and be not only accepting of those things but confident in those things. If you're not there right now, that's totally okay, but I feel like the more we start showing it and stop trying to hide it and be ashamed of it, the better everyone else will feel. So yes, this is what the side view looks like. You know, it is compressing, like I said, so it's pushing down on my tummy quite a bit, but I totally feel comfortable in this. I don't feel the need to like try to hide the fact that I have an actual stomach anymore. I used to spend a lot of time really worrying about the fact that my stomach was showing, or I felt like I needed to tie a flannel around my waist because I had a little pooch. And I'm just here to remind you that a pooch is normal. It's okay. It's actually hella cute. And if you disagree, I'm coming to your house and I'm going to hug you to death. So stop it. Here's what it looks like from the other side. Here's what it looks like from the back. So I don't know if you can tell on camera, but you definitely can see the outline, but I could just wear different underwear with this. Gotta keep these for sure. But we have one final item. It's quite the treat. I'm not even gonna like beat around the bush or build up to it. I'm just gonna show you what this is. This is called the Unitard. It is $88. I got it in, I think the shade's called Midnight. It's like a navy blue. I don't know how I feel about this, but this is literally exactly what it says. It is a one-piece workout situation. I'm very curious about a lot of things. Number one, the fact that you have to get completely naked every time you have to pee, but also that it's essentially just a onesie that you can work out in. Like I have so many questions. I saw this and was like, okay, wait, I have to order it for this video because it's just so odd. It may be like the workout solution of your dreams and you don't know it yet, you know? I feel like movement in this will be incredibly easy because nothing is gonna fall down, nothing's gonna ride up, nothing's gonna flip up. I'm just as much apprehensive as I am curious, so let's see. I have so many thoughts. Just right out of the gate, I have to let you know that putting this on was a spectacle. I sort of felt like I was putting a full body condom on. And then I put it on and I looked in the mirror and I was just like, what is this? Like, this is the strangest thing. But then I was like, I kind of get it. I don't know, it's extremely easy to move around in. I just took off the tag so I can move around more freely. But I mean, like, you literally could do any exercise in this. I feel like this would be especially great for yoga. Oh, I get it. Or maybe like Pilates in a situation where you're really like contorting your body and moving around a ton, or even like if you were a dancer. It doesn't have a built-in bra, but it does kind of like tuck under the boobies a little bit, so you're able to have like a little bit of support. If you did have a larger chest than me, you might have a bit of a difficulty with this because this is an XL. It's pretty tight on me, so just something to keep in mind. But wow, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of contemplating keeping this and wearing it. There is no one way that you're supposed to look when you're working out or when you're wearing workout clothes, and that's what I love about this brand. Their size inclusivity is amazing, and I feel like every brand should have that just as the standard. So this is what my mid-sized body looks like in it. Yours might look totally different, and that is great. Like, that is all good. We love that. We should celebrate it no matter what. So I don't know, I might have to keep this. I really like it. I was gonna hate on it, I'm not gonna lie, but now I'm like, I sort of get it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also turn on my little post notifications if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. Let me know if there are any other workout brands you want to see me try out down below. If you want to see me be your guinea pig for anything in particular, let a girl know. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.